everyone, my name's Allie and welcome back to my channel Mindful Living. If you're interested in unique recipe ideas, gardening, and finding joy in the ordinary like me, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because I upload new videos every week. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. Today I am sharing the third video in my small space garden series, which will be planting lettuce in containers. If you missed the other two videos, be sure to check them out on my channel as well, where I showed you guys how to plant green beans and arugula in containers. Okay, so let's get planting. Today I'm going to be growing my plants from seed, so I use these Burpee lettuce loose leaf blend seeds this year. You can also feel free to buy your seedlings from the store if you don't want to start them yourself. Lettuce will need full sun and usually matures between 45 to 50 days. You do want to leave it in a more shaded area of your balcony, so somewhere that might get some morning sun and then some afternoon shade. From there, you are going to need a good quality potting soil when growing in containers. I'm using an organic vegetable and herb mix by ProMix. And the next thing is the size of container you're going to need. So lettuce doesn't need a very deep container. I'm going to be using this size here. Just make sure there is proper drainage holes in the bottom. Okay, so let's start filling up our container. You want to start from the bottom and make sure to wet the soil with water as you continue to fill it. We want the soil to be moist. So go ahead and continue to do that until your container reaches the top. So I've gone ahead and planted my seeds into jiffy pots today. These will actually break down into the soil, or you can also use a plastic container and take them out. I'm actually going to be cutting my jiffy pots today, which I will show you guys in a second. So I'm just going to go ahead here and make 2 decent sized holes for my plants to go into. You want to leave them kind of spaced apart evenly. You don't want them to get too close together and be competing for root space. So like I said, you can go ahead and plant the entire jiffy pot in like this, or you can cut and remove your plant from the jiffy pot, which is what I'm doing here. The reason I'm doing this today is because I want to be able to better separate my seedlings. I have a pretty long container here, so I want to fill it evenly. Just be very gentle when you are removing your seedling from the jiffy pot. We don't want to ruin any of its delicate roots. And you can just take apart the plant like this very gently. I'm going to put a few here on the one side and a few of the seedlings in the middle. Press the plant down into the soil lightly and cover around it like this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with my second plant here. And once that's done, it should look something like this. As you can see, I've evenly tried to space out my seedlings here. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and sow a few more seeds into the container here. I wanna make sure that I have some lettuce growing, while the other one I will be trimming and eating. And once that's done, you just want to give your plants one final bit of water and go ahead and place them outside on your balcony or outdoor space. And that's it. Before you guys know it, you're going to have tons of fresh lettuce. Make sure to water your lettuce accordingly and do not let the soil dry out. And this is optional, but you're also going to want to fertilize your lettuce plants as they grow throughout the season. I have to say, I just love growing fresh lettuce. There's just something about it and it tastes so much better than what you get in the grocery store. Leave me a comment if you're growing lettuce this year or what else you're growing in your garden. I'll be sure to update you guys as my plants continue to grow. If you like this video today, please be sure to give me a like, leave me a comment asking any questions, or subscribe to my channel. And make sure you stay tuned for the next video coming in the Small Space Garden series. Thanks for watching!